that leads to an investment being made through participation. Now, before we go into a detail, just one small question. What is your understanding to save and the saving? What is the meaning of save and what is the meaning of saving? Saving is for long-term investment and save is for short-term investment. Any other? What? What is the difference between save and saving? I just spoke a very simple question. What is the difference between save and saving? I'm asking. In save, he says it, one person contribute. In saving, he says many people contribute. What, Anusha, what you says? I'm not teaching a grammar class, beta. Saving is the amount that you have saved. And saving, that the amount you expense. English. Yes. Excellent. She got it. What's your name? Alicia. She got it. She says, save is the amount that you kept aside, which is not multiplying it up. And saving, that saved amount, you put it into a multiplication that generate the premium and it increase the volume of amount that you saved it. Time value of money is a calculation of the profitability or the interest. I'm talking about save and saving. When the money, I have in the last class have clearly explained you, money is a potential capital. It became the capital when it goes into the factor of production. When money got the purpose and money got a coordination between man, money became a bridge between man and the commodity for making a profit or to multiply that increase the volume goes into a saving. Let me tell you. I'll explain you again. You have a glass of water, which is a water in a static condition. And then you stand at the stream, the water is coming and it's flowing it up. It goes into the fields of agriculture or for any purpose. When the water is being used, that develop an end result in shape of fruits and vegetable, grains or any other. That means the water is being used for a specific purpose to generate the economic activity. And that economic activity means you save the money, you put the money into a liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity is basically funds that are being used 7/24 for economic activities that built a volume from investment amount to the end result amount. It has to be either excess or either decrease. Investment could be any type, but saving is what we said it. It's very clear that saving deposits is a decision that is taken by an individual. You may be asked to save it. You may be given incentive to save it. You may be given offers to save it. For what? For a better result. But saving is your decision. Whatever you get it, it's your discretion. Whether you buy a burger from the McDonald's or you buy a burger from a local shop, in a local bakery or somewhere. The difference between the local product and the difference between the multinational product is a price difference. If you go to the multinational outlet, you will have to pay more price. But if you can fill up your hungerness through a local product, you save some of the money that you can use it for the later time. Let's suppose I want to have a food. So I go to a burger shop and I said, give me Big Mac, large fries, big Pepsi, drink. And then I see the burger is this much, fries is this much, drink is this much. I'm unable to fill up my tummy. So I said, okay, give me some nuggets also, or 2 pieces of chicken also. And then I find it out that I have to pay 800 and I have only 1,000 rupees. I said, if I eat a 800 rupees food, the rest of the month what I'm going to do, because my father has given me only 1,000 rupees as a pocket money. So you said, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my Tipu burger. Ande wala burger. Tipu burger. So you take a Tipu burger, you take a 1 bottle of drink, and you take fries. Now the size of the Tipu burger is much bigger than the other burger. And being a spicy, it also covers your hungerness, and you just eat it and come out. And you have spent only 125. So what you did? You have saved 875 for your rainy days. Am I right? This is a saving. Now, saving is a part of income that is kept aside for spending in a later time. Islamic finance gives particular importance and care of the saving deposit. Reasons that encourage to take decision for avoiding unnecessary spending for an income and use saving for a better purpose. Saving distinguishes a commitment that defines the individual of realizing his own interests and in the betterment of economic activities. How can you realize betterment of economic activities? It's a very simple thing. When you save, you put into a saving. That saving goes into the market liquidity. It generates the funds. Funds goes into the economic activity. It develops the production. This production comes out in the market. And market have an abundant amount of production lying there. It decreases the prices. As it decreases the prices, it increases the consumption. When it increases the consumption, the producer have to increase the supply. And for supply, they have to have a procurement. And for procurement, the raw material producer have to extend their facility to produce. When they extend their facility to produce, they go into the industrialized development, industry development. Industry development means more job opportunities. And when you have a more job opportunities, then you have a less crime rates. It all linked to each other. That's why this says it, if you economize your spending, it not only increase your net worth, but also it reduce the risk of the rainy days. Now, you can keep the money in your pocket, you can keep the money in your cupboard, you can keep the money in your saving box, you can keep the money anywhere. But the money that you keep into a safe is undocumented money, which classify as black economy. But when you take that money and you go into the investment portfolio with the financial institution or a banking institution, it come into the documented economy. And as it come into a documented economy, it gives you the real picture of your national wealth. Here you find it out that your national wealth identify your national strength. This national wealth also project your country to be a stable country. So a healthy society also have a healthy habit of the saving. Then we move further and let's see what are the other qualities of the saving. Saving is employed according to the requirement and means of incentive that gave an individual to practice saving application. Islamic finance does not neglect individual and guided to lead the saving motive as a caution to ensure safety for himself for the future. That means your own safety. Then it says that Islamic finance guide an individual to rise standard of living through saving. Islamic finance caution toward wastage and guide to make it profit through saving. Now, let me tell you. A common man in his normal employment life, if his employer comply all the basic requirements that is being applied as a salary or ex gratia or bonuses or perks and privileges for the employment, it develop a compulsory saving for an employee to the level of around 25% per month. Now suppose I am working with this organization. My organization says it, we will deduct 10% from your salary as a provident fund. And then they said we will contribute 10% of that amount as our contributor, as employee-employer contribution combined together is 20%. Do you agree with me? So 20%, 10% from my salary and 10% being contributed by the employer. It comes to 20%. Then this 20% is being taken and invested with the investment schemes. And finally, I get every month minimum or maximum 1%. So it goes to 21%. Then my employer says, we will give you ex gratia one salary every year as a gratuity. So after 20 years, when I'm going to retire, I get 20 salaries extra along with the Provident Fund, which gives me another 1% per month as ex gratia. So it comes to 22. Now, this is a compulsory saving that I do, which I don't do it, but my employer makes it for me, that when I'm going to retire, I must have a comfortable status through this money and I can pass my rest of my life comfortably without any problem. Now, this is a compulsory saving. Now, the second part of the saving is a volunteer saving. That saving that you do by yourself. Let's suppose your salary is 50,000 5,000 you contributed in a provident fund, 5,000 being given by the employer, so 10,000 rupees has been saved. Now you left with 45,000. Out of 45,000, you make your budget that you're going to spend only 35,000 rupees per month. 5,000 you keep it for your reserves as a provision, and 10,000 you make it a saving, like you buy a gold, you put into the property, you put in somewhere where this is a choice of investment by you. So, when you invest 10% of your salary, it comes to 22 plus 10 is how much? 32%. That means an individual minimum, if he has all the rules abide by his employer and himself, and he has a saving habit, he save minimum 30% every month as a saving. 30% saving is a very healthy sign of an individual who comes into a professional life. And professional life means a service-oriented life. Now, comes to the business side. How can you save it? In business side, you make a profit. It doesn't mean that you eat up all the profit. That whatever you make a profit, you start spending that profit. No. You take your profit and you start investing that profit into various schemes. And that profit became a reserve. Let's suppose you have a capital problem, that you have a capital setback. Where are you going to cover it up? Through banks? No. From the reserve side that you cover it up. Otherwise, that makes your reserves or your saving or your profitability saving comes into the investment and increase your net worth. Now, whatever you invest, beside your capital, whatever you invest, it goes into your net worth that increase your strength of your organization. So, now you understand what is a compulsory saving and the volunteer saving? Did you understand? Then say it. I think you. Huh? Clear away? It looks like that you came in a funeral or what? Saving is one of the quality of the member belong to a well-being society. Saver do not spend wastefully in regard to what he receives funds in his hand. Islamic financial system does not neglect saving motive of saving. It does not stick on the Islam and the nature of human being and the character. It makes clear to individual step by step as and when he makes a saving interest. It exercises practical devotion of worship. It classify a worship. Why it's a worship? Anybody can tell me why it is basically a science of the worship? Why it's called being a spiritual act? Yes, of course, and okay, of course. And spirituality means anything that you give a benefit to a humanity. Now, economic spending, what Islam says it? Islam or the Christianity or the Judaism or the Hinduism, they never say that you spend the money like anything. They said economize your standard of living. Be a modest. Be a sober. Don't show your lust. Don't show your greed. Now, in this situation, when you save for a better option, you save your money and put it into a direct investment, it means that you are following the directive of your religion. Pause पे डाल दीजिए. Pause कर दीजिए. मेरी Now, as I was telling you, that saving is a function of spirituality. When you understand the requirement of your state where you live, when you understand the difficulties faced by your community, when you understand the problems of your next door neighbor, and when you understand that what type of personality that you have to portray to your community. Now let's suppose you have a car, something like best car available in the market, best economic car available in the market. You bought a car and then you bought 3 more cars and put that car in your porch and put the cover on it just to have your ego satisfaction that I have 3 cars. What it reflect? It reflect your selfishness. It doesn't reflect anything except that selfishness, that just because your ego satisfaction, you have invested your money into 3 cars, that is around 8 to 9 million. And 8 to 9 million, what are you getting? You're getting an ego satisfaction. On the other side, what you are losing? The depreciation of the car, and you losing the value of your commodity that is kept with you. And one day, 8 million equipment, when you dispose of, it will going to be about 5.5 million or 6 million, so you lose 2 million. Does it worth? And on top of it, if you have used that money for a better option, it could have generated a better economic condition, and it could have generated a better option for the job opportunities for many who are jobless. Now you say, no, I keep the car and I have one man who comes to wash that car, and one I have a driver, and I have one this one. It doesn't matter. One thing is that you have blocked the money to be multiplied. So it says very clearly. Now, there are 2 types of system that works in the saving. The first system is when you save the money according to the conventional system. And the conventional system, you don't look where you're going to invest it, how you're going to save it, where you're going to earn it, where you're going to place it. The other system is the socio-economic system, which is called Islamic system, in which you are very, very particular that your saving must be documented. You cannot earn through wrong means, and when you don't earn through a wrong means, you have to be using the money in a right means, and you have to invest that money on the basis of what you have been permitted to do it. Now let's say, in conventional system, where you invest the money, they give you a guarantee that your saving is safe, and you will get the safe return, which is higher, and they told you that we are going to give you certain percentage of return on it, so you don't worry. So in conventional system, you don't have to worry. Now, in conventional system, the fund manager who takes your money, go into the investment, doesn't care where he is putting the money into it. He could have invested the money into liquor production. He could have spent the money into the gambling. He could invest the money into the products which are harmful for the humanity. There's no norms to investment. They can invest anywhere. Cigarette company, pawn shops, anywhere they can invest it. They can invest in any product which is prohibited for the civilized world. But in Islam, you don't take a pain that I am restricted, that my result of my saving is going to be at the maturity. You said, I have a problem. If I have no confirmation that how much I'm going to get on my investment, you definitely feel uneasy. Then you say, when I'm not being informed about my return, so how can I take a risk on the organization that does not give me the result confirmation and the guarantee of maybe they lose it. Okay, now I tell you one thing. It's exactly a wrong perception, a totally wrong perception that the socio-economic financial houses that are functioning in this whole world are less in performance rather to be the conventional system. You will not find, if you go into the Google or if you go into the publications and newspapers, reports, or the periodicals that are economic periodicals, you won't find that any of the Islamic institutions are in the liquidity problem. They have abundant amount of liquidity. They have reserves maintenance. They keep the provisions. They keep their affairs transparent. They have the incentives for the depositors as the partners. But they cannot guarantee you the result in future. So what you have to take a risk. You have to develop you have to develop the trust, and you have to see the ability. Now, let's suppose we have 4 Islamic financial institutions or socio-economic financial institutions, social financial institution. If you go to them and if you talk to them, you will feel uneasy. Believe you me, I am not going to hide you anything. You feel uneasy. You know why? When you said, okay, tell me one thing, if I invest on a monthly basis, how much I should get it every month on my investment? What they said they don't know. We have approximately this much, this one. No, they said in January we given this much, in February we given this much, in March we given this much, in July we have given this much, and now the portfolio is going to announce in August, which will be announced after the result will be calculated. He said, what is this? Give me at least approximately. So he said, if we take the 5 months, the average come to 7.8. So if you increase it up, it's going to be definitely a higher than 7.8. Maybe it's going to be 8. So you are a little bit puzzled in Islamic way. But when you go into the commercial, you don't have to pay, you don't have to do anything. You said, I want to investment. This is 1 month investment. This is 3 month investment. This is 90 days, 120 days, 180 days investment. This is 365 days investment. This is 5%. This is 5.5%. This is 6%. This is 7%. And you said, okay, put me into 7%. Put me into 5%. Put me into 4%. You have a choice. But in Islamic way, you don't have a choice. You have a choice where you have to invest it. Either you have to invest into the ability financing, which is entrepreneurship, or you invest into the trade financing, or you invest into the commodity trading, or you invest into the venture financing, which is equity participation. There is no 5th place where you invest your money and you don't have a choice other than 4. So in conventional system, you have more choices. You have more option, but you don't have if you have a trust in Allah and if you have a trust in the humanity benefit, then you are satisfied for inner sight that you are not doing a wrong act and you are abide by the rules that are being given by the holy books. Then we have yes. Excuse me, listen what he's saying it. No, 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 no. Look, I tell you one thing. Long-term investment are more beneficial because the plans are made on a long-term basis. Mostly it has been seen the large mega projects are coming, which are being developed during the course of time. And it takes 1 year to 2 years to 3 years to 4 years. And the result comes after 5 to 6 years. So when you invest the money into a long term, yes, you are not going to do a long running turnover, but it means that your money is being secured and the project which is going on, you know what the project is doing it up. Long term, you might get a more profitability, but when you have a short term, you have a more transaction that makes your profitability high. But long term make the stability, economic stability, because the person who is handling the investment knows that these funds are not going to be returned back. He doesn't have to pull out the funds from the capital, and if you pull out the fund from the capital, the project is going to be disbalanced. So long-term funds are better for the project which are long-term project. But it doesn't mean that you invest your money for a long term. You should have invest the money for a short term period also. Then we have saving are registered to be invested in invested in illegal form. Compounding of saving returns are prohibited. What do you mean by compounding of saving has to be prohibited? Ah, compound, you have invested for a long term and you said to them, every 3 months, generate the profitability, add to the principal amount and roll over it. Islamic saving doesn't that. Look, have you ever been to national saving? National saving does not compound your profit with the principal amount. Whatever every month, when you get the profit, they put the profit into a suspense account. This is the best way. Let's suppose you have got the profit for 3 months and you come and they will give you the profit of the 3 months. You said, why you are giving me this profit for 3 months? Because I have not taken it, so you must have added my profit with my principal amount. They said, no. Our system says it. When we declare the profit, we divide the profit. When we divide the profit, we distribute the profit. You have not taken the profit, that is your problem, that is not my problem. I cannot go into the compound interest. The compounding is basically not allowed. Every investment has to have a fresh agreement into it. Then it says saving return are given according to the ratio of participation. I told you, let's suppose we have made the investment of 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So how much they're going to get it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's suppose 100 is invested and 10 is a profit. So it goes into the ratio 10, 20, 30, 40. So she's going to 1 rupee, she's going to get a 2 rupees, she's going to get a 3 rupees, and she's going to get a 4 rupees. When she's going to get a 4 rupees, definitely she got a concern. Why she's getting a 4 rupees? Then she was being told, because she has invested 40, so she will try to make a 40 again. So this will develop a saving conduct for them. Then restricted saving products available. There are limited number of financial institutions that handle the saving. In Islamic economic system, you find less investment in houses, rather to be a conventional. So there is a problem that you don't have a choice. In conventional system, you have a lot of choice to invest your money. Then we have saving cannot be invested in prohibited products and practices. Saving results are transparent, short tenure, and with a clear understanding of profit and loss. Now, when we were here in some time back in 1987, we launched our bank over here. The first Islamic bank from Bahrain. Everybody used to ask us that, how can I have a profit and loss? How can I have a profit and loss? How can I have a profit and loss? So we explained them how you have a profit and loss. We told them that we have 4 portfolio. When you deposit the money, either your money goes into the Mudarba, which is a ability financing, or your money go into a Musharka, which is equity financing, which is a capital market, or your money is going to be a trade financing, which is a trading, or your money is going to be a property financing, which is a leasing. Where you want to invest your money? Now, when they invest the money, just told them that this amount is going to be on profit and loss, and you have to give us a declaration that you accept any loss or any profitability. However, we just told them, however, to guard your capital, we're going to maintain a reserve account. If we're going to give you a 10%, we're not going to give you a 10%. We're going to give you 9%. And 1% we keep in the reserve. And when we keep in the reserve, this reserve is going to be built up. Let's suppose tomorrow you want to close your account. When you close your account, you take the money out. When you take the money out, we give you a special money, which is your reserve amount, which has been kept to us. I tell you one thing. It is my experience, and our experience speaks it. In the first 4-5 months, there was an uncertainty. And that uncertainty was just because of understanding of the profit and loss concept. Now, central bank also objected that when other banks are giving 6%, why are you giving 9%? So we justify them that an investment with the Islamic banks, the profitability is higher because the cost is higher. And it is very, very clearly that if the funds are being invested between of the participator and the bank cannot get a profit if bank does not include its equity into the investment amount. Let's suppose I am financing to this lady. I have 1 billion rupees from you, and I have 200 million from my side, and I have to give her a 10 million. So bank is going to invest its own capital along with your money, because bank also have to make a profitability. If bank is not going to invest its money, which means the bank is not eligible to have the profitability of it. And the 100% profit that she is going to give to the bank has to go to you. Now, in investment portfolio in the Islamic bank, there are 3 types of partners. One is, she brings her equity. If we give her a 10 million, she brings million for her, which is called Arboon. Then bank make 20, which comes to 33 million, and the 7 million is going to be from your side. Am I right? Now, when the profit comes, it's a profit between me and her, bank and her, which is going to be net profit 30-70, 70-30, 40-60, 60-40, 50-50. Now from 50-50, she's going to take a 50% profit, I take a 50% profit. From 50% profit, my portfolio is 20% and your portfolio is 80%. How? Why? Because I have invested 20% and you invested 80%. आपके deposit में से 20%, 80% we have taken it up. So I take 20% and 80% will be distributed to you, among to you, according to the ratio of these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is going to be profit and loss is basically in this way. So this was the saving conduct. Let's see. Now, We come to the investment portfolio. I am not going to argue on that. It's on your own perception, but let me tell you, after 37 years of working with the different banks, researching on the Islamic financial system and Islamic economic system, I end up to a conclusion that I should invest my money with the national saving. Now, why I am investing my money into a national saving? Let me give you a very valid reason, and it's up to you whether you accept it or you don't accept it. Very first thing is that national saving belongs to the national wealth. All the money that has been collected goes into the infrastructure development of the state. Am I right? Let's suppose Karachi, Hyderabad, new motorway, the highway has been converted into a motorway with 3-track and 3-track. Am I right? Now, this motorway is being constructed through the cost of about 7 billion rupees. Clear? Where that money come from? National saving. A part of national saving. Now, how this money is going to be recovered? By the tool tax, by the advertisement that goes, by giving the opportunity of the small businessmen to place motels, restaurants, hotels, petrol pumps, all these things has to be generated, which is called vendor business. Am I right? Now, when Lahore, Islamabad motorways was being constructed, it was constructed at a cost of about 5.7 billion by the Daewoo Group. And in 4-year time, the whole money was being covered. And the total profitability that has been made by the government was around 67 or 68%. 67 or 68% in 5 years. Divided by 5 is how much? 65. Let's suppose 60%. So 12% per year the government has made it. Now government has kept 4% for themselves and 6% to State Bank of Pakistan, and State Bank of Pakistan disbursed the money to National Saving, to National Investment Trust, to ICP, from where where State Bank of Pakistan has obtained the money. Look, tell you one thing. Whenever you deposit anything, either you pay tax or you pay or you deposit your money with National Saving, all that money that comes to State Bank of Pakistan, Central Bank, and Central Bank, and that Central Bank account which is held by these financial institutions is called Nostro account. Nostro, Nostro accounts. When State Bank open a Nostro account, State Bank issue a checkbook to the financial institution. This check is a government check, and only these checks are being exchanged between the financial institution. Let's suppose National Saving has a Nostro account, and they have, let's say, 60 billion rupees. Now, this 60 billion rupees has already been invested in different schemes. Now, let's see. There's a Trading Corporation of Pakistan. There's a shortage of sugar. Now, Trading Corporation of Pakistan want to import 1 million ton of sugar from Brazil. Where they get the money? National Saving, NIT, ICP. Am I right? Now, the sugar comes at a price of rupees 20, 30 rupees and sold at rupees 55. How much is earning? 25 rupees per kg. Calculate on 1 million ton is going to be around 200%. more 100, 200. That is why the national saving results are much higher, the NIT results are much higher, NAFA results are much higher, ICP results are much higher. Why? Because the income is more. Infrastructure income is more. Then, let me tell you. In Quran says, everything has to be declared. So they give you a coupon of investment. Okay? Now, if you put a coupon and put a 7.5%, it guaranteed you. None of the certificate except the defense saving certificate, because the money goes into the defense projects. So they know it, how much money they're going to get it. And it's a long-term 10 years plan. So in 10 years plan, they say that money is going to be double of that. And they calculate a certain amount of approximately that is going to be around 10% or 20%. Otherwise, Babu certificate, national saving certificate or pension certificate does not have any kind of an endorsement of a rate on that. You can check it. Why? Because the moment they're going to fix the rate is going to be a debenture. And debenture is basically a bond. And bond is basically an interest base. So, if you go to a national saving and you say that, look, you have given me a less profit, so they take out all the system. He said, profitability is less. We told you we're going to give you 9.2%, but the profitability was 8%, so we have given 8%. So when you sign the document, you agree with the profit and loss. Now tell me, when I see all these things, I said, if the religious people says, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, the question is that, what is right? So I want the alternate. So I asked everybody, what is the alternate? He said, do trading. I said, I don't know how to trading. My whole family for the last 3 years are a bureaucrats, soldiers, writers, teachers. I never know what is the price of the toothpaste. I just see there's a price of toothpaste here, I just buy toothpaste. I never argue, no, give me, because I don't have a bargain quality. So trading, you have a buyer, so what I should do? He said, then we can't tell you what you do. Other than I have only one alternate, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it, in case you want to save the life, you can take 2 drops, 3 drops of the alcohol also, because alcohol became a halal for you to save your life. Let's suppose my economy does not have a prospect to save something. I can't put my money anywhere. So what should I do? As a result of uncertainty, I have to opt for certain measures, because I have to put my money into the national wealth. I have to put the money into a circulation. I have to put the money into a commercial activity. I cannot hold the money and pile up the wealth into a holding condition that develop a parallel market, which is called a black market. So it says very clearly. Now, it says that Islamic financial system, investment method, policies and modalities are linked to the socio-economic development. Very fine. Very clear concept that if your money which is going to be invested does not have socio concern, then your investment is not justified according to the Islamic financial system. Conventional system does not have a concept of socio and non-socio. They look into the potentiality of the investment. How? Let's suppose the biggest chunk of the revenue is being collected from the cigarette manufacturing. Large part of the population consumes cigarette. And this is the only product when you put a tax on it. You know, I recently, when I went to Dublin, Ireland, when I was coming here, my son-in-law said that bring 1 carton of gold leaf. I said, why gold? Why you don't smoke? No, I don't want it. I want it for my colleague. I said, why? He said, and if there's no gold leaf, then buy 1 carton of Benson from the Dubai shop, duty free shop. So I just bought one carton. I was traveling with my wife, so we can carry two cartons. So one we got it Gold Leaf and one we take it Benson and Hedges. So just we went over there. When we gone into customs, they said anything to declare. I said yes, I have a two carton. One is Gold Leaf and one is Benson and Hedges. And they says you are only allowed to carry two pack. Two pack your wife and two pack your. Then he said, the customer said, do you smoke? I said, no, I don't smoke. Does madam smoke? I said, no, madam doesn't smoke. Then why you need these two cartons? I said, for the gift. Can I, okay, we do one thing. We can allow you. You pay the duty on it. And then we bought that carton at $10. One $10. They put the duty 31 euro on each carton. It comes to 62 euro. And I was having 500 euro in my pocket with my wife. I said, 61 euro? I said, you keep this carton. I don't want to carry it up. I don't want to carry it. No, but this is gift. I said, I can forget about gift. They are not my son-in-law, or that I'm going to give him a gift because my son, I'm going to meet my son-in-law who doesn't smoke, but he has to give it to his friend. I don't know. I don't care whether his friends smoke. He said, Mr. Hassan, Professor Hassan, with all the respect to you, because they respect the teaching professors very much. Ireland has got 11 Nobel Prize in Literature. 11 Nobel Prize in Literature. So they have lot of respect for the students and the faculty. ICRA University, as you said, this is ICRA University, that means they don't want to see your passport. Just go. Just go. We don't want. I said, please stamp it. Okay, thank you very much. This and that. Even you can go out of line also. They can entertain you also. But I gave my carton to them. He said, okay, Mr. Hassan, Professor, take your carton. I said, no, I'm not going to take it. I will not going to take it. Because you are waiving a duty and I don't want to lose the revenue of this island. I'm not going to take it. So me and my wife sit on a chair and we took out all this cigarette and we just smashed all the cigarettes and throw it in the dustbin. Now, you can very well understand the price of one Benson and Hedges packet is 12 euro. Multiply by 120 rupees, you can very well understand 12 multiplied by 120 is how much? A salary of a skilled labor in Pakistan for one day, 3 times of food. One, and what is cigarette? This side is a stupid and that side is a fire. That tobacco is a bridge between a stupid and a fire. So, you cannot, because the profitability of restricted item is higher than the profitability of non-restricted item. We take a break and then we'll be meeting each other. Investment where you use your money for the multiplication. You use your money for a purpose. Now there are 3 ways to invest your money. Either, pause कीजिएगा, pause कर दें. Either by yourself. In Islamic financial system, as I told you, investment portfolio have to be very carefully taken care. First thing is that investment is considered as a amanat, with whom investment is being made, and a person who is take your investment to manage that, he is ameen. He must have entrepreneurial qualities. you must have a full understanding to the purpose for which you are investing your money with someone, with some organization. And you must know that is your money is going to be invested in a right way or in a wrong way. The third thing is that the investment that you make it should be in the best interest of the community and the humanity. That means any product which is basically being used negative to the humanity cannot be financed or money cannot be used in that product. Any product, any activity that violate the basic norms of the humanity cannot be financed, cannot be invested into it. And of course, violence, criminal activities, financing to a person who doesn't have the ability to manage the funds, investment should not be made. So we have to understand one thing, the saving method have to be applied for the investment purposes, which is going to be either directly by yourself, by going into a partnership, or by contributing your saving in the public offering. Now, as I told you before also, 4 ways, output methods are 4. Either you invest in equity, you invest in property, you invest in commodity, or you invest in ability. Now, what is ability? Ability means a person who has potentiality with a good honesty and integrity. He has the experience, he has a good economic viable project, and he knows it, how to manage the funds with the economic activity, and goes into the factor of production by employing his time, his experience, and his knowledge. Then we have the third part is a participation. This is the investment side. Then we go into the participation. Now, what do you understand by participation? Barter? Now, what is the meaning of partnership? Participation? Huh? Joint venture? Joint venture? No. No. That's a partnership. Participation. You are reaching to a point. Think a little bit more. Exactly. When you decide to enter your resources for a purpose, having a mutual benefit and contributing your ability, experience, along with your monetary resources, or you don't have a monetary resources, then you use your ability to have a mutual benefit of it. Now, in Islamic way, participation is always been made according to the involvement, either monetary or ability. Now, in participation, you have to decide the result which is going to be either in profit or in loss. Now, the loss result which comes it is the responsibility of the participation, as I am involving my ability, but I am not involving my money. Now she is involving her money, but not involving her ability. There's a loss, there's going to be a loss. I have to prove why this loss comes in. If it is due to my fault, then I am responsible to compensate his loss. But if it is a natural loss, then she has to accept her loss. Now, in both the cases, profit and loss, the result reflect on me is higher than her. Because she lost the money, she get the compensation of money in the another case. But if I lose it, I lose my time, I lose my efforts, and I lose my... Okay, now let's come to the banking way. The banking way is very simple. The funds that you use it, in Islamic banking, the fund that you use it, you became the partner of the bank. Now when you became the partner of the bank watch you very carefully. You bring your funds on a timely basis. Bank realize that you have a healthy activity in your account. Then bank offer you, can we help you out, because bank got the funds. So bank look for a potential investors and entrepreneurs. The bank asks you that can we participate with you for the expansion of your business? So when you bank going to participate with you with his finance, you are the partners of input and you are the partner of output. That means you have a two option. You take the fund, you give the fund for investment purposes, and you take the fund as a financing for your project. So at the same time, when you give the funds to a bank became Rabb al-Mal. Rabb al-Mal means the owner of wealth, and then bank became financier, and they gave it funds to Rabb al-Mal. Now, she is a Rabb al-Mal, the owner of fund. I am an entrepreneur. When she gives me the fund, I became a Rabb al-Mal, and you became the entrepreneur, and I give it the fund to you. It is not like that. In the conventional system, you deposit your funds, they put the fund as a lien mark, that put a fund under control. And on the basis, let's suppose you have invested 100,000 rupees and you want 80,000 rupees. So they block your 80,000 and they block your 100,000 and give you 80,000. It is not like that in Islamic way. Nothing to do with your deposit. The bank is going to take the risk analysis on the basis of your performance, and it is nothing to do with your fund. It is not like that you have lost it, so bank is confiscate your funds. No. That is another chapter. This is another chapter. So this is the investment. I have completed the saving, investment, and participation. If you have any problem, still writing in it, you can come to me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we have one more class, na? We have one more class. So you can come to me and we will sort it out and we look into it. Otherwise, you have the important question. Let me tell you. You will not going to come to me, sir, I don't understand what is this important question. That you have to sort it out by yourself. Because if I'm going to tell you what is the answer of that question, it's better that I should sit in your class and give your paper by myself. So I have given you, I have not given anything out of your course. So you have to look into that question and we will be seeing your copies, how you perform your examination. Now, your midterm course has been finished. In the next class, in the next class, we will be looking into the Islamic financial product, which is Mudaraba. Now, from the next class, everyone has to bring his own calculator. Now, your tool of the class is a calculator. You are not allowed to use your mobile calculator. You are not allowed to use your any other means of calculation, and you cannot borrow the calculator from anybody. You must have your calculator by yourself. Thank you very much for joining it.